Shalom, shalom, shalom to all. Good day and welcome to another broadcast. Shalom, shalom. I had to get rid of that background noise, forgive me. But yeah, welcome to another broadcast from the D program Enlightener via the Anti-Police Brutality Commandos and True Disciples of Christ. Got a question. But before I ask any questions, Shalom, Ak Israel. What's good with you, brother?
Shalom, shalom. Everything's good over here, man. Just resting up for tomorrow's training, you know.
Yeah.
To get back into shape.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it myself, man. I really push myself too. Really push myself. Hey, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, we're basically, just to keep it 100. We're walking a very narrow path. Men ought to be men, and those that are in anti-police brutality commandos, we are cut from a different cloth. We hold ourselves to a very high standard, and we expect our brothers to hold us to that same standard. All right. Ain't no fear over here. We eating good, meaning that word and also that steady correction and always improving. We do not take the path of least resistance. We take that hard path. You feel me? We do take that hard path. And any challenge that's before us, we attack it head on. Shalom, Kahan.
Hey, shalom. Israel, you got anything?
Shalom, I spoke already.
Actually sent the link to a few more people that are going to tune in, I guess. People start coming in late. I guess we have to not let them in. As a method of discipline, man, we got to start late, enforcing more discipline. Get people more prompt. Take this a little more seriously, man. So, first of all, giving all praises to the power of our forefathers, the Elohim of our forefathers, the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose proper name is Yahweh. And so, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. There's a lot of hate out there, and we can appreciate that because the hate is nothing more than motivation. Thanks for your hate. Most High bless all you haters, because without you, none of this would be possible. We use you for your energy. Now, I want to say this, man. The Most High set up Kahans for a reason. The Most High set up priests for a reason. It's not just by chance that he set up priests. There's a reason for that. According to the scriptures, if you're a true believer, because there's a lot of men, they get in their feelings. There's a lot of men, something is said and, you personalize it. It may not even be intended for you. So I'm going to say this, man. This truth is not for everyone. There's a lot of people that come in this truth and they fall out, right? This may not be for you, man. It's only for a chosen few. This may not be for you. It's only for a chosen few. Only a chosen few is going to make it into the kingdom that's coming. So, if you find yourself trying to force yourself to do something, you fill with a lot of animosity, may not be for you. It's only for a chosen few. You know what I mean? For the king that's coming. Now, the other thing I want to touch on before we get into the lesson, man, is, this guy, Grandmaster, the guy that called himself Grandmaster J, and these Israelites, right? I was looking at this guy, Mahalak's a damn clown, man. I'm gonna say it. I don't give a damn if you don't like what I'm saying, man. This dude, he's promoting this guy. And first, I want to say this: any Israelite just supporting this guy, Grandmaster Jay, you wicked as hell, man. You're wicked, and the Most High's not moving with you, man. You guys need to stop playing games with the Most High, right? Now, the guy, I mean, if you know anything about the history of this guy, Grandmaster Jay, he was a preacher. He was a damn DJ, among many other things. You know, and you know, I'm not even sure what kind of preacher he is, because now he's walking around with an uncle. So it's like he's trying to enter every venue, find out what you're following, and attract those people in that venue. And some of you are so damn docile that you go for it because he's using the name Yahweh. Now, many of you are saying this man's an Israelite. That's a blasphemous statement right there. How in the hell is he an Israelite walking around with an ankh on his chest? How is he an Israelite when this man is literally promoting the eagle, very similar to the one that you see on the dollar bill. So any Israelite, you know, that's promoting this, let me tell you something. Let me show you how hypocritical Israelites are. They tell us, and some of you in TikTok, it's like this. You know who you are. And you're right on the brink of being kicked out too, man. Just waiting for you to say the wrong word, man. Because any kind of spirit that's attracted to this, that's not of the spirit of a Mashiach. It's not of the spirit of Yahweh. Look how hypocritical this is. Now, they've been against Egyptologists and so on and so forth, right? They claim to be against Egyptologists. They were always debating them, having the debates and so on and so forth. This guy comes along with a damn ankh on. He's clean shaven. His damn face is as smooth as a damn baby's behind. You understand? Like a newborn baby's damn behind. It just clean shaven. You know what I mean? Exploiting femininity. And Israelites, oh yeah, man, we got to stop dividing. Hold on, I thought you was against Egyptians. Or whatever this man is. See, that shows you what a hypocrite you are. That shows you what a hypocrite you are, man. It's because you want to live wicked also. Real quick, let's get the book of Deuteronomy 23, I believe it is verse 9. And this is why, because people keep coming into the room saying, how come you guys won't join on it? You guys should be joining on. Wait, you jealous? We're not jealous. Jealous of what? The spirit is not moving with this guy. And the spirit is not moving with any of you that follow that vibration, because he's coming from a lower level vibration. First of all, we're not hate teachers, man. We're about justice. We're not about teaching hate. We're about teaching truth. And ultimately, when Mashiach returns after the captivity, is going to be justice for all nations. This truth is going to be taught to all nations. And if you can't get that in your spirit, guess what, man? More than likely, you're not going to make it. Because you're pushing 2/3 doctrine. Hate has produced hate in you that you can't overcome.
Con. Deuteronomy 29.
He said on the damn, he said on the damn bed or whatever he was doing, saying he was not an Israelite. Then he said, at first he said he was trying to attract you simple Israelites. Man, you know damn well that man ain't no Israelite walking on with a damn all of these damn these Israelites are hypocrites. I'm gonna tell you something, man. We probably gonna have to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Our paths probably gonna cross, man. You guys are hypocrites, man. You guys are 2/3. How you gonna you speak out against the Illuminati and all of this, and this man's flashing all kind of illuministic symbols openly, flashing eagles and all of that. Yeah, go ahead and bring that out, King. I'm gonna share my screen for a while. Go ahead and bring that out. Let me show you some of this stuff about this dude, this former so-called Baptist preacher. How in the hell is a former Baptist preacher doing this?
Con. Deuteronomy 23:9. When the host goeth forth against thine enemies, then keep thee away from every wicked thing.
Right. Read that again. My mind was thinking about something. Read that again so I could break that down.
Deuteronomy 23:9. When the host goeth forth against thine enemies.
Okay, stop. When the host is the army. When the army goes forth, when the army of Yasha Allah, Israel goes forth, read on.
Then keep thee from every wicked thing.
Keep thee from every wicked thing. Egyptologist is wicked. The that he displays is wicked. Why am I saying it's wicked? You talking about other people's religion. You damn right. It's wicked. All of that philosophy comes out of what? It comes from Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz, the Trinity. That's where they got ISIS and all of this from, man. This is where it comes from. Isis, Osiris, and all of that. That's nothing but mockery of Nimrod, the sun god, Semiramis, and Tammuz. So the Most High said, when we go out to battle, when the host goes out, that's talking about battle, it's to keep you from every wicked thing, every unclean thing. That means if you go out and like this man went out and you had Israelite mixed in amongst them, you're 2/3, man, because the Most High said, keep away from every unclean thing. Do you know that this guy used to be a member of Black Lives Matter? You know what that's about, man. The dude's been wearing many hats. He's like the mad damn hatter. And you damn clowns keep Muhammad, I have no more respect for you, man. I don't know why Israelites keep giving you a pass. You're a damn joke, man. You know you're not a man of the Most High. And he going around uploading all this man's videos, messing up Israelites' minds, and then you got people coming to his page like, oh, you're big up in it. Man, what's wrong with you people, man? What the heck's wrong with our people, man?
It's 9 o'clock.
Hold on a second, man. Let me share my screen for a second, man. Tell me if you guys can see this, man. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that this guy's portraying here. Tell me if you can see this, Yashabin, when I blow it up. Can you guys see that? That's him.
Yeah.
You see this? Now, how in the hell is that an Israelite, man? He got an idol around his neck. Someone get me Habakkuk 2:18. Quick. Get it quick, man. Habakkuk 2, verse 18. That the is nothing but a so-called damn cross. It's not supposed to be a cross anyways. That is misinterpretation of the scriptures. The top of the represents so-called infinity. There's circle on the top of it. But the cross always represents oppression, murder. Someone got that? Habakkuk 2:18. Because it was really a stake that Hamashiach was crucified on, not a cross. So bring it out, okay? Maybe what you got.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18. Of what use will a carved image be? For its maker has carved
carved image, like a cross.
a molded image.
What good is it? So a maker has carved it with his hands.
For its maker carved it, a molten image and teacher of falsehood. For the maker.
Okay, stop. Stop for a second. See this right here? This is a molten image. This was a molten image. It looks like it's made out of copper or something right here. It's molten, and it's a teacher of lies. They worship this thing. This is idolatry. It's an idol. I don't know what the hell this is that he got on the top right there that looks like two damn horns. Go ahead, read on.
For the maker trusts what he has made to make dumb idols.
So it's a dumb idol. It's a dumb idol. Come on, read on.
Verse 19. But Yahweh is in his set apart Hakal. Let all the earth be silent before him.
Come. This is another symbol that this guy fly, Grandmaster J. Are you going to tell me this is an Israelite? This is the all-seeing eye right here. And I'm sure these damn Egyptologists will find some damn way to justify this, man. This is nothing but illuministic rituals, man. And there's the damn unk again at the bottom of it. This goes back to Babylon, man.
Gone.
This is nothing but Illuminati all day long, man. This is why the dude could say what he say on YouTube and he'd be all right. His channel's not getting flagged. Now, how in the heck, what kind of Israelites going to follow this, man? Any kind of Israelite listening to this that tell you what kind of vibration they're operating on. And when I'm talking about vibration, I mean your frequency is low as hell to follow something like this. You're operating on a level beast. Let's get some more of it. Now look at this on his shirt. Does this look like a damn Israelite to you? You see that all-seeing eye again? Can you all see that, man?
Yeah, I see it. That does not represent Yahweh or Yahweh Shah.
It's all over his stuff. There it is again right there, the ego. Same damn thing the Illuminati be using. You got Israelites following this. And look what he had, the audacity put up here, the Lord and men. The spirit of Yahweh. That's what he's trying to attract these Israelites on. And many of these bozos are falling for. Here he is again. Look at that symbol. Looks like the damn same damn thing that the Illuminati uses. Got the triangle and all that in it, man. A circle. And you got that damn eagle, which is probably really a phoenix. Most people think it's an eagle. Our people need to wake the hell up, man.
Come on.
If you're an Israelite and you following this, man, shame on you. I'm going to tell you straight, shame on you. It's no justification, man. And the Most High is going to bring death to a lot of you, man. I can't wait. The Most High is going to bring death to a lot of you, man. Our people are simple as hell, man. Does it sound like it's lagging, Yashabin?
No, not at all. Connection's good on mine.
Well, that's on your side then, Yapa. So as you come into the room, give a thumbs up or give a thumbs down. Don't really matter. We're going to use you for your energy anyways, man. So all of you, we had to start off with this, man. All of you that's, under this vibration, man, you better wake up, man. And all of you members that, again, this may not be for you, man. There's some of you that's over here around T-Doc and APBC, man. You don't belong here. You don't belong here, man. A lot of you was big up in this dude, man. That means you're in the wrong spirit, man. We don't need you. And if you're a grown man, the Most High set up leaders in this oath, man. And you don't want a leader that the Most High set up to speak to you a certain way. Shalom. Have a nice damn day. Guess what? The Most High is going to replace you with someone else. You get in your emotions. We don't give a damn about you getting in your emotions, man. This is bigger than that, man. This is Yahweh's work. We don't care about one man. The Most High, how many men have we seen go through here, Yashabin? Men and women. They get in their emotions.
About 25.
Yeah, get in their damn emotions, man. Because of something, man. Taking things personal, man. You guys better get your minds right, man. They want me to talk all week. I'm not like that, man. And I'm not going to cater to your damn feelings, man. Ain't nobody, Yashabin, you got a damn lasso or anything on anyone? You got a damn chain holding anyone's head?
Nah, not today. No lie.
I don't have no chain on nobody, man, holding nobody here, man. You free to go, man.
We ain't
You
holding
come
nobody
as you
accountable.
are, and you leave when you want to leave, man. Because we don't need that effery, man. We're trying to build real men and women that want to live this truth, man. Right and exact. And so many of you, you're still worldly, man. You got a lot of Christianity understanding about things, man. And you keep taking things personally when I talk to a group, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man. When I'm trying to talk to people and try and bring, rebuke through the scriptures, people starting to personalize it, man. And you know who you are if you're personalizing it, man. I don't have no personal vendetta against any of you. I don't move like that. So stop taking things personally, man. Any of you that's guilty of that. But this man ain't no damn Israelite with a damn bull face. His face looks like my son's ass when his diaper's being changed. No damn hair on it. I'm not being vulgar. That just shows you, man, how you gonna be an Israelite looking like that, man. He's still stuck in Esau's system because they tell you to be clean shaven in the military. I know what that's all about, man. And he flying Esau's Masonic symbols. But you got these damn Israelites following this. And you got these people that keep coming to our channel. Oh, yeah, how come you guys are just jealous? Jealous of what? The spirit of the Most High is not moving with that. Read that again, Israel. Deuteronomy, Deborahim, 23, verse 9. The Most High is not moving with that. And again, if you join on to that, the Most High is not moving with you. And you can like that, understand and believe it or not, man. The damn foot face smooth, man. That's not no vibration of no man. I don't care how many I know an actor when I see, man. I know an actor when I see one. They're out there acting with that damn red nose and that makeup on. Clowning out there.
Deuteronomy 23 and 9. When the host goeth forth against thine enemies, then keep thee from every wicked thing.
So when we go forth against our enemies, we can't be joined on the unclean people. We can't be joined on to men with damn smooth or tells that. That's minute. Let's forget that. See how wicked these Israelites are? They want to forget the laws. That's why our behind stay in damn captivity so damn long. Because you think that you could rewrite the Most High's book and make it your way. You Negroes are wicked, man. This is why we're the laughing stock of everyone, man. Everyone laugh at us. We ain't got a damn thing, man. We can't tell these damn people nothing. Then they kill their own. Why is this guy not going to the so-called black communities, man? He see what's going on in the inner cities. Take all your damn members there. You so 4-hour people. You had 1,000 people. Take them over to the damn Chicago, man. 13, 12-year-old children getting killed. How come he's not going over there? These charlatans, man. So when we read the scriptures, man, there's code words. Usually when the Most High is speaking of trees, he's speaking of religions. When he's speaking of good fruit, he's speaking of the righteous of Yasha Allah, right? Be obedient people, keeping the law. And when he's talking about the acts, he's usually talking about that law that cuts you, the instructions that you call the Torah, just so you'll know. So with that being said, a lot of you, Zadok, he hit it on the head, man. He says some people have a problem with authority and structure. And we know who to do this, man. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to put the names out there. I don't like to call people's name, but the spirit often make them cut themselves. So let's start with the book of Malachi 2 verse 7. Let's see why people can't just go out and read the Bible for themselves and think you following your own understanding and you think that's the word of the Most High, man. The Most High has to put a spirit on you, man, for you to understand this book. Let's get Malachi 2 verse 7. You can't just pick this up and read it like it's a novel. It's not like that.
God. The book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7. For the lips of a priest should guard knowledge.
So the
And-
lips of the lips of a Kahan should guard knowledge. Read on.
And they seek the Torah from his mouth.
And read that part again.
And they seek the Torah from his mouth.
So the people, the congregation, is supposed to seek the instructions, the Torah, meaning instructions of the Bible from who? From the Kahan, from the Kahan's mouth. But you want to follow your own understanding, man. Don't you know every time Israel was a nation, the Most High had to set priests up to teach those people what to do, man? There was always some fools that thought they could do it on their own, man. There's a reason that the Most High set up shepherds in this earth. Read that again from the top, Yashabin.
Book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7. For the lips of a priest should guard knowledge, and they seek the Torah from his mouth, for he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts.
Well, he is the what?
He is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts.
Is the messenger of Yahweh. From there, Israel, give me give me Jeremiah 3, verse 15. Jeremiah 3, verse 15. Jeremiah 3 and 15.
Yeah, I just got back inside. I got you.
Give me Jeremiah 3 and 15, Israel.
Con.
Yeah, I got it. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you shepherds according to my heart, and they will feed
Okay,
you.
stop for a second. What is this? Hey, Israel, am I freezing or is it Yashabin?
That's me.
It's kind of both of y'all sometimes.
What
You're
was
good
that?
right now. You lagging a little bit.
No, I think
Charles, you
it's
lagging.
the stream, and the stream keeps lagging. How Shaitan is high at work. We don't want this message to go forth. Hey, read that again, Yashabin.
You on mute, Yash.
And I will give you shepherds according to my heart, and they will feed you with knowledge.
So a shepherd is someone that actually leads the flock. The Most High said, I will give you shepherds. So the Most High said, I will give you shepherds according to my heart. A shepherd is someone that leads the flock. Shepherds according to my mind. I will give you leaders according to my mind, not according to your mind, not according to your understanding, but I will give you shepherds according to my heart. Read on.
And they will feed you with knowledge and understanding.
And they will feed you with knowledge and understanding. That takes us right back to what, Israel? Takes us right back to Malachi 2, verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they shall seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts. From there, let's get 2 Corinthians 5, verse 20. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 20.
Con.
2 Corinthians 5, verse 20.
Con. 2 Corinthians 5 and 20. Now then, we are ambassadors for Messiah, as though Yah did beseech you.
We are ambassadors for Messiah. Ambassador. We are leaders. So the Most High has set up certain men to be leaders. We are ambassadors for Hamashiach Yahushua. Read on.
As though Yah did beseech you by us, we pray you in Messiah's stead, be ye reconciled to Yah.
Come on. For we are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though Yahweh were making his appeal through us. Understand that. So the Most High is using us to get the message to you. Now you can like that, understand it, believe it or not, man. But you want to do it on your own. The Father said, don't follow your own understanding. He sets up his priests, his ambassadors. So we employ you on Christ's behalf. When we teach, man, it's not us, it's the Spirit that's speaking through us. So that's the way that you be reconciled through Yahweh. Read it again, huh? Let me take this vibration with him, man.
2 Corinthians 5:20. Now then, we are ambassadors for Messiah, as though Yah did beseech you by us. We pray you in Messiah's stead, be ye reconciled to Yah.
So the scripture is saying we are therefore ambassadors, as through Yahweh, as though Yahweh were making his appeal through us. This is why it's necessary to have priests, to have shepherds, to have ambassadors. Why is it, Israel, that everyone wants to be a teacher? Everyone wants to be a teacher. Everyone wants to be a leader. That's not how the Most High made it, man. He said to feed my sheep. We employ you through Hamashiach Yahushua. Through his behalf. Be reconciled to Yahweh. From there, let's get Numbers 27 and 16 through 21. Numbers chapter 27, verse 16 through 21. Let me show you something about Eleazar. Let me show you how Eleazar in the room got his name. Hey, Shalom, Kierfoot. Eleazar was a priest, man. The Most High always had to set up rulers. The problem is, a lot of brothers got a problem with structure, man, and leadership. Like I said, man, you're not obliged to stay here, man. People got problems with Tazadat. Yeah, man, you can see it, man. You watch what I tell you, man. It's gonna come to pass. You're gonna find out years from now. You got a problem with me? Why the hell would you come back around, man? How sick must you be? I'm hit you something, y'all should be. A lot of this is out of jealousy and envy, man. These cats be mad, man, because they can't reach people like that. I'm telling you, man. The Spirit be manifesting things to me, man. Like, how come I can't reach people like that? That's jealousy and envy, man. You get mad with your brother, man. Most High gave that thing to certain men, man. Go ahead. Someone got that, man?
Numbers 27 and 16. Let Yah, the Yah of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of Yah be not as sheep which have no shepherd. And Yah said unto Moses, take thee Yahushua, Yeshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom the Spirit, and lay thine hand upon him. You want to Yeah,
It's a lot. Yeah, Yashabim, I need you to read that. I need this to come out strong. He has a strong voice, man, but he's not reading as strong as he can. Need a strong reader, man. Otherwise, the people are gonna lose. You know what I mean? It has to come out strong, man.
You want
Gotta
me to
cry
read
loud from the top.
the book of Bamidbar, chapter 27, verse 16 through 21. Let Yahweh, the supreme Elohim of the raw of all flesh, appoint a man over the congregation.
Appoint a what?
Appoint
Do what?
a
To do what?
man over the congregation.
So there has to be someone in charge, man. Why cat's getting mad, man? I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? Yeah, Yashabin, see, I told you, man. I warned you, man. You blinded. You love him too much. That's envy, man. That's envy and jealousy. That's all that is, man. That's envy and jealousy, man. But hold up right there, Yashabin, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. You really don't hate me and Yashabin, and now you're starting to hate Zara. I'm gonna tell you something, Ricky. You better repent, man, because you got to dislike him for Zadok for no reason. Give me the book of John 7 verse 7. Let me show you something, David. I hope you're listening too, because you had that spirit on you. Let Israel get it. Let Israel get it. I want you to stay where you are, Yashabin. Let Israel grab it real quick. David told me he don't. Yeah, well, Zadok. What the hell? Where the hell did that come from?
Damn, you got hate for Zadok? Ricky, you got hate for Zadok?
You remember that call when he was like, Zadok, I don't know about him.
I thought we was cool, homie.
What's the preset? Yankanan 7 and what?
7. John 7 and 7.
Con. Yakanan, John 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth.
No, the world.
Con, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works therefore are evil.
So when people that stay hating knowing us and all of this, man, you don't really hate us. You really hate Hamashiach Yahushua, the one that you call Christ. Because he testified that you evil. That's what your hate is coming from. What are we doing? We're giving you love. We're giving you love. You don't want to receive that, man. You don't want to receive it. We tell Eve, tell me one thing, Zara, we told Eve that wasn't from the scripture. And they get mad. They get all blown out of their feelings. One thing. We try and tell brothers, listen, brother, your woman is not supposed to be behaving like what they do. They get mad with us. But they don't really hate us, man. They hate Yahushua. He said the world can't hate you, but me hate it. Because I tell you there, dog, that it's evil. So you don't really hate us, man. You really hate the deliverer, the savior. You understand? That's who you really hate. Let's go back over here, Yashabin. Bring this out, man. Because the Most High always set up leaders, man. Everybody can be a leader. Well, we're going to have a congregation with all leaders. Everybody, Caiaphas. A whole nation of Caiaphas. A high priest. Everyone's a high priest. Ain't nobody going, hey, you do it. No, you do it. You do it. Now I'm a priest too. I'm a priest too. I'm a priest too. I ain't going to do it. You do it. Okay, well, let's get Mikey. He'll do it. Mikey does everything. Get the hell out of here, man. What the hell is that, man? This ain't no damn Life commercial with Life cereal. Mikey's not here, man. His name's Mikael. And he's the Minister of Intelligence. That's the only Mikey we know, and I don't think you want to meet that Mikey, because you might have a very bad day.
Con. Verse 17. Who goes out before them and comes in before them, who leads them out and brings them in, so that the congregation of Yahweh.
So there's a man, the Most High sets out a man to be a leader. Read on.
So that the congregation of Yahweh be not like sheep without a shepherd. Verse 18. And Yahweh said to Moshe, take Yahushua or Yahshua, son of Nun, who we call Joshua, Khan, with you, a man in whom is the raw, and you shall lay your hand upon him, and he shall set him before Eleazar, which
Eleazar,
the priest, and
Eleazar, the priest,
and before all the congregation, and give him charge before their eyes, and shall put
is it my internet that's breaking up, or is he breaking up?
It's probably mine. I did insert my Ethernet cable, but it don't seem to be helping. I probably got to change the setting or something.
Now you coming in clear. Y'all should be. It's you, Khan.
Yeah, so it's overhead, then, man. It's overhead. I got it.
Khan, verse 20, and shall put some of your esteem upon him, so that all the congregation of the children of Yasharallah obey him. Verse 21, and he is to stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire before Yahweh for him by the right ruling of Urim. At his word they go out, and at his word they come in, both he and all the children of Yasharallah, with him all the congregation.
Con. So again, we see that the Most High set up priests and rulers over men, over the congregation. Now, there's many people that's come against Tazadaq. Yashabin had people coming at him. Same thing happened to the prophets, man. Same thing happened to Jeremiah. The same thing happened, man. They spoke ill words of certain men. Let's get Jeremiah 18, verse 18. Jeremiah 18, verse 18. They said, let us devise a plan against Tazadaq. They come whispering in Yashabim's ear. Yeah, man, well, you're going to find out. Well, what's wrong with you, man? Well, he just don't know, man. Tazadaq. Tazadaq, man, he's wrong. Okay, roger that, man. Same thing happened with the prophets, man. You got the spirit of them demon you, man. That's why people are moving like that, man. You got a problem with Tazadaq, you come to Tazadaq. It's real simple. You moving with demons, man. You coming with demons. That's not scriptural. But I'm gonna hit you with something, man. It's prophecy repeating itself again. Let's get Jeremiah 18, verse 18. Let's get it.
Come.
You got it, Will?
Yeah, I was yeah, come. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, verse 18. Then they said, come and let us devise plans against Jeremiah.
See that? See that? The wicked men, they wanted to come and put traps against the men that the Most High set up. Why? Because they wanted to be in charge. They wanted to be in charge, man. That's a spirit of jealousy and envy, man. An envious person will kill you, man, to get what he wants. Envy is not like jealousy. An envious person will kill you. Go ahead, read on, Will.
For the Torah will not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with the tongue.
So come and let us stop for a second. To smite him with the tongue means come and let us construct lies against him. Come and let us make up lies against him. Let us turn the other members of the congregation against him. Let's say bad things about Yashabin. Let's say bad things about Tazadaq. Maybe we could win them over. Since the Most High didn't give it to us to go on and attract people, we're going to come over here and we're going to try and steal those members. But because we got demons on us, we're going to whisper in their ears bad things about Tazadaq, bad things about Yashabin. I don't like Tazadaq, but I'm going to come around and pretend I like so I could try and turn the other members against him, man. You coming with demons, man. Go ahead, read on. But I saw you. Go ahead, Will. Bring it up.
Come and let us smite him with the tongue, and let us not listen to any of his words.
So never listen to any of his words. That's what this is saying, man. Don't listen to this guy. Why? Why not? What is it? See, you don't you ask them why, and see, man, you don't understand. Nah, you don't understand. From there, let's get Galatians 4 verse 3. They out here hard, man. I gotta burn sage. Gotta burn sage to keep these Negroes back, man, from me, man. You talking about Esau, man? These black demons are worse than him. You got me over here burning sage, man. Every time I burn a sage, another one of them quit. These demons keep falling out, man. I don't even know what it is, man. The black demon or the smoke. Because both of them going up in the air. These unclean spirits.
Book of Galatians 4 and 3. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world.
Yeah, so this is right here. What we're reading now is spiritual. When we were children, meaning our mind was as a child. When I was a child, I think like a child, I act like a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. But we were still children in understanding of the word. So when we was children, we were in bondage under the elements of the world, going out thinking that manhood was how many women you could sleep with, how many women you could have sex with. You understand? Thinking that manhood was measured by the kind of car that you drive, and so on and so forth. That those are elements of the world, man. That's carnal. We don't.
Galatians 4 and 4. When the fullness of the time was come, Yah sent forth his son, made
of a woman. Read on.
Made under the law.
Stop. Let's get some understanding here. So this is why when the scriptures say when Christ came, there's no more need for the law. Why? Because he was made under the law. He was the walk in Torah. Doesn't mean the law was done away with. This is why the scriptures say you got to become Christ-like. Because when you become Christ-like, there's no more need for the law. You become the law because the law is in you. Mashiach is in you. That's the rule. It becomes in you. There's no more need for the law. You become the law because you become Christ-like. Read on.
4 verse 5. To redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons. And because ye are sons, Yah hath sent forth the spirit of his son into your hearts, crying,
see that?
Our Father.
Meaning your mind. And because ye are sons, Yahweh forth the spirit of his son into your mind, your heart. So the true heart is the mind, crying, Abba, Abba, Father, Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. You got to come like the prodigal son, man. You can't come with no bargain. Some people come over here, they try and come with a bargain. Nah, you see, well, I don't think it says that. You got to come as a little child, man. What did Hamashiach say? What they say, y'all should be, I'm a grown-ass man. No one's going to mold my mind. But that goes against what Hamashiach says. Hamashiach said you got to come as a little child. Except you become as a little child, you can't enter the kingdom. That means you got to unlearn everything that you learned, man. You come in here new, you supposed to be on a damn bottle like my son Zadok. But you try to eat steak and you choking. Then you get mad, you get all puffed up. You're over here choking on a piece of steak. Trying to tell you Negroes to go vegan, maybe you ain't choked it. Go ahead, brother, bring it up. Better go back to the garden, man. Leave that meat alone, man. That red meat. You eating these animals, and the animals are angry, and you eat that angry animal, And that same anger is passed on to you. You can like that, understand and believe it or not. I'm telling you the truth, man.
Con. Verse 7. Wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son, and if a son, there an heir of Yah through Messiah.
Con, so you're an heir. You think just he was the son of Mashiach? You're one of the sons. You're one of the sons, but you're not acting like it. You're acting like one of the sons of perdition, one of the children of hell. Okay, read on.
Con. Howbeit then howbeit then when ye knew not Yah, ye did service unto them which by nature are no gods,
Right.
or no God.
So when you didn't know the Most High, you was worshiping all kind of idols, like this guy DJ. Doctor. That was his name, Grandmaster J. Grandmaster J with a damn unk on his chest. So you was giving service to people that was not the Most High. You was giving service to that. You was worshiping Cedro Bozier, the second son of the sixth Pope of Rome. Go read on, kid.
Con. But now, after that ye have known Yah, or rather are known of Yah, how turn ye again to the weak and begarly elements, whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage?
So in other words, he said, how in the hell did you come to this truth? Then you take your wicked behind right back into the world and be a slave to your lust, be a slave to the world, be a slave to sin. Some of you are damn slaves to a damn chocolate cake. You don't want to eat it, but you just got to eat it. You're a slave to a damn jelly donut. You're a slave to it, man. You turn right back to bondage, man. So the scriptures is saying, how can you come from the truth and you go back to this after you know what the truth looks like? I tell you why, because you're wicked, man. You're wicked. You go right back to the world just like a dog returns to its vomit. Okay, brother, read on. We're going to read down to verse 15. All the way down to verse 15.
Con. Ye observe days and months and times and years. I am afraid of you, lest I have bestowed upon you labor in vain. Brethren, I beseech you, be as I am, for I am as ye are. Ye have not injured me at all. Ye know how through infirmity of the flesh I preached the gospel unto you at the first. My temptations, which was in my flesh, ye despised not, nor rejected.
Yeah, you didn't care about that. So, why? Because when you see another wicked person, you're not uncomfortable with them. You're uncomfortable with people that try and tell you to do right. They stop liking you. You start to lose friends. You go on your IG. Damn, unfriended. Because they don't like the wickedness and righteousness cannot dwell in the same place. Those wicked people will want to get from around you because every time you come around, you're going to make them feel uncomfortable because you're going to remind them what righteousness looks like and they're going to feel uncomfortable around you. That's how wicked people are, man. They don't like to be around you anymore. Start whispering bad things. They don't like to be in your vicinity, man. It reminds them of the wrong that they're doing. And then when you do something, they're trying to make it seem like how ridiculous it is. Oh, well, what's that? You're part of a cult? What you mean you don't celebrate the holidays anymore? They look at you like you crazy. But celebrating damn holidays are people that lynch your behind and still hanging up noose. But they looking at you like you crazy. Celebrating All Hallows Eve. You lying to your little children, dressing them up like damn demons, ghosts, and goblins, and telling them that nothing's wrong with it. Don't you know that clothes carry vibrations? You don't think clothes carry vibrations? Put on a damn skirt and a dress and some damn makeup and all of that. You'll start acting damn effeminate because clothes carry vibrations, man. It's vibrations under those clothes, man. So when these children put on these costumes like demons, this vibration jump on them, man. Are you teaching your children? There's nothing wrong with that. Celebrating Nimrod's birthday on December the 25th. Silent night, holy night. Around their young virgin mother and child. The mother and child that is talking about is Nimrod and Semiramis, because he was her son and he was also her wife. He was also her husband. That's what that song's about, man. You guys been hoodwinked, man, bamboozled. You've been tricked. You thought it was talking about Hamashiach and Mary. No, it wasn't. He wasn't even born then. There's no celebration of his birthday. That's Nimrod's birthday. Birthdays are wicked and evil, and you still make excuses as to why you celebrate them. Why in the hell you think the original birthday cakes was around like the moon? Because you're celebrating the moon goddess. That's what the birthdays are about, worshiping of the moon. They did it in the Bible, man. You could read about it, the Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, man, was nobody but Isis. They got the cakes and the candles. You can read about that in the scriptures, man. The candles, the fire on the candles represents the depths of the fire of hell. And the round symbol, the cake, represents the moon worship of the moon goddess. But you still do it, and I'll do it, Tyler Doc. I don't give a damn why you do it, man. It's the origin of it. Whether you're acknowledging it or not, that's what you're doing. I mean, check out how he did. Well, that's not the reason I do it. Okay, well, roger that.
Con.
Might not be you may not have the same reason for doing drugs, but it's still wicked. You're still doing harm.
Come on.
Someone might do drugs. Someone might do meth because they got depressed and their wife left them. Somebody else might do it because they lost their job. Doesn't really matter why you do it. The fact of the matter is that it's wrong. That's the point. Well, you guys got to get away from me with that Bible stuff. You too righteous. You got damn wicked Israelites, man. Tell me you overly righteous. How in the hell could there be such a thing as overly righteous?
How is that possible?
Right.
You're all right or you're not right at all.
Come on.
You're overly righteous. Nah, man, you're overly righteous, man. No, you're wicked. Let's talk about that part. You're wicked. Okay, read on, kid.
Con. But received me as an angel of Yah, even as Yahweh Shah.
Mm-hmm.
Where is then the blessedness ye spake of?
Where's the blessing that you spake of? Read on.
For I bear you record that if it had been possible, ye would have plucked out your own eyes and have given them to me.
This next verse, man. Gotta bring this out for Yashabim, man. Gotta bring this out for Yashabim, of the man that he thought was his friend that became his enemy because he told the man the truth. Read.
Con 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
I'm saying this to all of you, man. They get upset, man. When I start bringing out scriptures saying, no, we're going to do it this way, you get mad, you get in your feelings. We expose you and may not even say something, and you get in your feelings and just fall out the handle. I say to you, man, Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Well, what the hell? What's wrong with you, man? A man telling you the truth, you become that man's enemy? Who's wrong? Him or you? It's rhetorical. Don't answer it. It's rhetorical. Come on, you know who you are. From there, let's get Ezra. 7 and 25. The world cannot hate you. Me hateth. Hamashiach said that. Let's get Ezra. 7 and 25. The Most High, the reason that we have an order, we've heard Israelites come to this channel, and they know who they are. Oh, nah, man, you're not supposed to have no order, no rank structure. Man, that was throughout the Bible, man. You don't listen to these guys, man. Let's watch what Ezra said. You're supposed to set up magistrates and people like that, man, and appoint rulers over the congregation. How's there going to be order if you don't have that?
Con.
The book of Azariah, chapter 7, verse 25. And you, Azariah, according to the wisdom of your supreme Elohim, that is in your hand, appoint magistrates and judges to judge all the people who are beyond the river, all such as know the Torah of the supreme Elohim, and teach those who do not know them.
See that? You got to set these people up, man, and teach these people that don't know, man. But you want to follow your own understanding. You better seek knowledge at the Kohan's lips. Like it says in Malachi 2, verse 7. From there, let's get Proverbs 1 and 7. Then someone get Proverbs 12, verse 1. When you fear the Most High, that's how you stop from sinning. See, the problem is our people don't fear the Most High, man. That's why they keep sinning. You got people out here ripping people off, doing the people's income tax, and ripping the damn people off. You heard about that, Israel, right? They're ripping people off, man. They're going to do people's income tax. They're getting back taxes, and they charging the damn people half of what the people get. Something that could probably change that poor person's life. They taking half of their money because the people don't know any damn better. That's preying on your own people, man. You're pimping your own people, man. Our people are wicked, man. You can't just talk about Esau, man. Our only problem is not Esau, man. Our greatest problem is ourselves. No one wants to talk about that, man. You want to pick up arms and get untrained people, and you will go and take on a militia and get slaughtered. Untrained people, many whom look like they were, severely overweight. You know what I mean? So tired that they're leaning on damn weapons and looking out there in the damn sun like about 350 pounds of chewed bubble gum under the sun about to melt and just stick to everything. Man, leaning on his damn muzzle of his weapon. One of them had his damn hand on the top of the barrel, man.
Disgusting.
I'm talking about Grandmaster Jay's people.
Yeah.
And then our people are so damn blind. They said, oh man, yeah, that look good, man. Why you guys jealous? Why you always hating? Listen, man, this man is setting you people up for destruction. You better wake up, man. You better fear the Most High, man. That's the beginning of your knowledge. You ripping your own people off. Most High gonna put you to death, man. Because Jake is wicked, man. Jake is wicked. That's why he always trying to come up. That's why they always trying to come against us, man. Jake wicked, man. And he got a lot of envy in his heart. Can't even be brothers, man. Look at the call last night, man. Look how brothers was going in against brothers, man. That's why I sent the email that I sent, man. Richard think I was talking to him. I wasn't even talking to Richard, man. I was talking to everyone, man. Because we should be able to sit down and have dialogue, man, without brothers going at each other's throat. That should have never happened, man. Brothers say something to you. I mean, you know how it goes, Yashabim. Yeah, we should get chewed out in the damn military. They screaming it. Esau could do it to you. You see what I'm saying? Esau scream all in your damn face. You won't say nothing. You eat that. You own that. But don't let it be a Jake, man. Don't let it be Jake, man. You want to kill him, man. We saw that example on the call yesterday, man. Yeah. There was a few outbursts that should have never happened, man. Man, chewed your ass out. If, you know what I mean? If you were wrong, eat that, own that, and keep it moving. Just suck it up and drive on, man. And you go into bitch mode. Yeah, well, nah, man. Oh, hold on, man. Yo, but I'm saying, come on, man. You know, they forgot about the damn Commandos Creed. And you think I believe in men like that, man? You took a damn oath, man. Somebody remind these men that they took an oath to be your brother's keeper. How you but your damn brother's keeper? You going for his head? Then I want to remind you, getting your emotions. Whoa, whoa. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I'm a grown ass man. I can't tell. You got a damn brain like Tiny Tim. You got a damn brain like Tiny Tim. What was that little thing used to come on, inch high, private eye? Go ahead, bring that out, man.
Book of Proverbs, chapter
Some
1.
people,
verse
man,
7.
can't even get along, man. We trying to come together in a brotherhood, and they arguing and want to fight each other, man. How the hell? How can we go out and do anything and we can't have civil dialogue without brothers getting in their emotions? No, man, I told you, man. No, hey, man. Freedom of expression. Come on, brother. This wasn't even on you, brother. It wasn't even about you, man. Coming at me hard, man. I was making a general synopsis, man. People coming at me and they think I'm not talking about anyone personally, man. When I see something, I analyze it. That's my job to do that. If you get in your feelings, check yourself, kid. Because nothing was directed to anyone personally, man. If I'm directing something towards someone personally, I let them know straight up, man. Straight up. I don't use metaphors, man. I'm not that kind of dude. I say someone's name. If I'm talking to someone, you should know that by now, man.
God.
Someone got that Proverbs 1 verse 7?
Yeah, I got it. Book of Mashallah, book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise kakam and discipline.
Yeah, you're a fool. So I didn't call it. It talks about who you calling foolish. Now the new thing's gonna be Tazadot called me a fool. So they take that, they put a twist on it. Well, I know you was talking to me because, brother, I'm not talking to anyone. But Most High calls you a fool. Through Solomon. He says fools despise wisdom and instruction. What are we trying to give you? We're trying to give you wisdom and instruction. Fools despise that. They get mad. They don't want to hear. They drown it out. They start talking over you. Can't talk. They're a damn emotional roller coaster. Like a damn emotional roller coaster, man. I don't know what the newest ride is, man. I don't go out there to those things, man. But whatever the newest ride that they got out there in Disney World, that's what they're behaving like. The newest damn roller coaster. On steroids. From there, let's get Proverbs 12, verse 1, man.
Con, the book of Proverbs 12, verse 1. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish.
He that hateth reproof is like a damn wild man. He's brutish. He's like a brute beast. He that hateth reproof is brutish. Most people don't want to be reproved, man. They're brutish, man, like a damn beast. Like a beast. Better return to this word, man. Our people better return to this word. So let's break some codes down here, man. For a message that don't seem to be remembered, man. The message has actually been for God, which is the gospel. Most of you are not under that.
You froze, Kahan.
Illuministic signs and symbols. How you under the gospel? That's the God spell. That's illuministic. It's Illuminati. It's Masonic. That's what the word Grand Master is for, man. Some kind of, and he keeps showing you that with his symbols, with his signs and symbols. So we got to remind you of the gospel, which is a truth that is fallen in the streets. And so as the end of days approaches, because we're getting close to the end of this thing, man, the secret of righteousness will be ended, and the lawless one will be revealed. A sword or an axe. A sword and axe will be shown to be the living word, according to the Bible. Let's get to the book of Acts 7:38. It's going to be a sword. It's going to be an axe. That's the living word. Book of Acts chapter 7:38. Seven trumpets. The last days. This is what we're seeing now.
God.
This is why you got people like Grandmaster Jay rising up, and you got people coming. You got 2/3 Negroes, niggos, and niggerettes coming out of this fold, and they going over there and they following him. They 2/3, man.
The book of Praxesis, or book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 38. This is he who was in the assembly in the wilderness with the Malaach, who spoke to him on Mount Sinai, and with our fathers, who received the living words to give to us. Keep reading.
Let's get Revelations 10 verse 7. When that seven trumpet sounds, when that seven messenger blow his trumpet, we getting close to this thing, man. This thing is getting close to the end. All these things is happening. Do you guys know that the damn COVID-19 in Florida set a damn record? So many of these dodos wanted to go to the beach. Don't you know that COVID escalated in Florida in one day more than it did in New York? On New York's worst day. Florida set a record for the most new cases in the damn United States and the world in one day. They surpassed New York. They don't want to go to damn beaches, man. And guess who's out there? Jake. He out there with all them damn Edomites. You saw a few Jakes out there looking like a damn dead fly in a bowl of milk. He out there amongst them.
God.
Real talk, man. So they were showing it on CNN, man. You see all these damn Edomites' body, and they needed the sun. Then you saw a few of them Jakes out there looking like a damn fly, dead fly, floating around in a bowl of milk. And they said, well, the COVID, they said Florida has set a record for the most cases in a day. Worse than New York. On New York's worst day. It's still rising. I don't know if you guys been keeping your ears to the street. Do you guys realize that this has been the United States is now leading with the most deaths of COVID in the world? They're leading in that now, man. When other people had the COVID, it went down. The United States has been studied on a damn incline in most states. On an incline. It's not going down. People are dying there, they're not even announcing it, man. And you got Jay, I'm not worried about that. And you know what Trump has said? Don't shut it down. Don't shut the businesses down. Just let them die. You know what Trump is concerned about? Trump is concerned about inanimate objects of damn Confederate races being knocked down more than he is the lives of people that's dying from COVID. You can't even call me a liar. The United States has the most deaths in the world and the most cases in the world. Stop me where I'm lying at. Go and check it out for yourself, man. People shooting the breeze, acting like nothing's wrong. But I hope you're keeping up your immune system, man. Because people are dying, man. They're just not announcing it like they were before. See, that's the plan. Well, we'll keep a little quiet about this. Just let them perish. Let's not put the numbers out there. People still dying from it, man. They said it would go away in the summertime. What happened, Will? It got worse.
Con.
It
The
went up.
theorists were saying, nah, the sun's going to kill it. It's gotten worse, man. It's soared. And Jake is simple as hell. You know what Jake is saying? Nah, not tight. I hate no, man. They playing with the numbers, man. It's not real. And then the next thing you damn know, one of his damn family members are dead. Then he got a damn aha moment. And he have about 4 of those things. People better wake up, man. We're in that time, man. We get to these last days, man. People think this is a joke. They're playing. People that don't want to listen to Tells the Doctrine Yashapin, you're gonna wish you had, man. You're gonna wish you had taken this vibration and listened to it. Because this is the only thing that's gonna get you out of this, man. Trump can't get you out of this, man. Trump didn't put you in it. It was the Most High that done that thing, man. This thing is beyond their control, man. It's getting them. So let's get the book of Apocalypse, 10 verse 7. Revelations 10 and 7.
Con.
That we're bringing, man. It's a secret of our man, called the gospel, not the God spell. Grandmaster Jay is bringing a God spell, government's ordinance department. We're bringing a gospel.
Con. The book of Revelations, 10 verse 7. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of Yah shall be finished, as he hath declared to his servants, the prophets.
So it's a mystery to most people. But when that 7th trumpet sounds, the mystery of Yahweh shall be finished. The mystery, what is the mystery, Will? Someone get 2 Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians. Let's see what the mystery is. The mystery, what the heck is he talking about? The mystery of Yahweh will be finished as a 2nd trumpet is sound. What the hell is he talking about? The mystery shall be finished. What is he talking about? What mystery? What is the mystery? Read it again, Israel. Read it again. The mystery shall be finished.
Salakia, fellas, I'm at the ranch, so my signal kind of messed up. But Salakia.
All right.
Con, the book of Revelation,
Shall.
10 verse 7. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of Yah should be finished, and he hath declared to his servants, the prophets.
Come on, let's get 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let's see what this mystery is. The mystery of the Most High shall be finished. I can tell you what the mystery is, man. Is that the Edomites or the children of perdition. That's the mystery. See, back when Hamashiach knew it ever since the Romans and Greeks was walking the earth. But back then to you, it was a mystery. And he let them rule up until this point. Now that rulership is coming to an end, man. They coming out with all kind of things, man. Swine flu, COVID, Jake on Jake crime. Hernan Code says his people on Jake. Everyone on Jake. Someone got 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3.
Con. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Let no one deceive you in any way, because the falling away is to come first.
So there had
And
to
the-
be stop. I don't really like how this Bible reads, but nevertheless, a falling away had to come first. So it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means." The only reason that someone would tell you that, it means that someone was going to come along and try to deceive you. So it gave you a warning: don't let anyone deceive you by any means. First, there had to be a falling away. What does that mean? That means the whole nation of Israel had to fall away from the truth and go into captivity. This is why you call yourself Muslims. This is why you call yourself Baptists, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witness, Pentecost, whatever you call it. This is why you're calling yourself, because the whole nation had to fall away first. There had to be a falling away first. Read on.
And the man of lawlessness is to be revealed.
And the man of sin shall be revealed, lawlessness. Who's the man of lawlessness? Who goes around the earth and takes everyone's land, takes everyone's natural resources, and everywhere he go, there's a war. That man of lawlessness, this is a mystery. This is a mystery that shall be finished. They're going to tell us who this mystery is, man, by just understanding these scriptures. Read.
The son of destruction.
The
Who opposes-
son of hell.
Con. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the supreme Allahim, or that is
He
worship.
opposes him. He exalts himself above everything that's called the Most High. What did he do? He took an image of Cedro Bozier, he painted it, and he told the world that this is God. And then in 1492, everyone that would not bow down and worship that image was put to death. He exalted himself above the Most High. He said, we're the only remaining people, superpower. Who could bring us down? Yeah, read.
So that he sits as the supreme Allahim and the dwelling place of the supreme Allahim.
So he just set himself up as the Most High, government ordinance department, God.
Showing himself that he is the supreme Allahim.
Come on, he sits up in these churches, the papacy, the Pope, the Black Pope. And I don't mean a Negro. I mean the Black Pope that's an Edomite. Illuminati. Bilderbergs, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Red Shields. Okay, read. Now, he done set himself up as the Most High.
Verse 5. Do you not remember that I told you this while I was still with you?
Mm-hmm.
And now you know what restrains for him to be revealed in his time.
So back then when Hamashiach walked the earth, it was a mystery. But he had a certain time that he had to be revealed, that he may be revealed in his time. When Hamashiach walked the earth, he already knew that they were the children of perdition. But it was a mystery back then. But he had to be revealed in his time. Now, guess what? He's been revealed with the mouth of the prophets of the Most High. They're literally coming out and saying, you're the devil. You're the devil. Go ahead, read.
For the secret of lawlessness is already at work.
So he was already at work
Only-
way back in the time of the Greek and the Romans. The mystery of iniquity was already at work. This is the mystery that we was reading about in the book of Revelations. It was already at work, but he had a certain time that he had to be revealed in these end of days. Now people are saying, damn, Esau is the devil. They nooses is coming back out, and they denying it. You got Karen, the typical white racist woman that's pointing weapons in people's faces and getting away with it. Walking away with it. If a so-called black man points a weapon at someone and the cops respond, they're coming with guns blazing. They go to Karen, oh, let's have the weapon, Karen. Come on. Well, you can't do that. Media got you in the media. Come on. I mean, what you're doing is right, but you can't do it like that. Fuck. Next time, use some discernment. Fucking hey. Good job, though, girl. Proud of you. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what I'm going to tell these guys here, man. That's how it goes down, man. You think it's trivial, but that's how it goes down. How you gonna call the devil on Satan, Will? Either way, you're still gonna catch hell.
Come on.
Damn, Jake in the car, he calling the devil on Satan. You got about 6 demons surrounding his car, trying to take his car, and you got a damn sherm head, it looks like, or a meth head standing there saying that's her car. And that's all they need. They trying to snatch him from his car. And who does he call? He calls the devil. Hey, the devil, Satan right here. They trying to rob me and my family. I feel threatened. You know what Satan tell him? Go to hell. Go to hell. I'm serious, man. You calling the devil on Satan? Satan gonna tell you to go to hell. That messes his whole day up right there. What the hell? Go to hell. I was calling you my savior. Yeah, I'll say I got your soul now. So go to hell. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, read.
Salaki.
Verse 7.
Verse 8. Is on verse 7? I thought it was verse 7. Salaki. For the secret of lawlessness is already at work, only until he who now restrains comes out of the midst.
Only until he that letteth him to keep on will let. So he was to continue with this wickedness until the Most High Yahweh Shah comes back and take him off the planet. There's no longer to be a mystery that he might be revealed in his time. Read. Now it's time to reveal him and say, damn. And you know what Jake's going to come out? What's really going to hurt when E come out? Say, damn. These Negroes is white. Right. Esau is the damn devil. They're going to be too damn late. And they're going to stop making weave. Stop making makeup. Eve going to be ugly as hell, man. She's going to look tore up from the floor. No makeup. After wearing makeup all them damn years. No damn weave. Her hair that long. She can't even get a damn braid. Real tore up, man. She can't even get a damn braid, man. That's the bulk of these Eves, man. Then a damn hairline pushed way back to the center of her head. From all that damn weave in her head. That's how it's going down, man. That's how it's going to go down. And because of the COVID, they're not going to be able to get no more fake hair here. Remember when that damn COVID hit the first time, after they gave them a little leeway, they was lined up all the way down around the block in damn New York trying to get fake hair. All the way around the block. Wearing damn Louis Vuitton, fake Louis Vuitton face mask, Gucci face mask. Damn, look at these Negroes, man. And then going to a food bank. You got on the damn Louis face mask.
A lot of people going to be crying for
bank.
help when it's too late.
Something's wrong with your damn brain, man. So what the hell's wrong with your brain, man? You need to take, and if you see him, Israel, if you see him in Harlem walking by you, man, you need to take the damn turkey leg or the damn chicken drumstick and hit him against the damn head to try and beat some sense in their damn head. So why the hell you going? You going to a food bank with a damn Gucci face mask on, and you hungry? Damn, our people destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Hosea 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And since you have rejected knowledge, I'm going to reject you, man. Let me hit you with something, man. All of the people that don't agree with this, man, because you're forced. Your doctrines are forced. What it says in the book, and even now the axe is laid to the root of the trees. What is the axe? What is that talking about? What does it say the axe represent, man? The axe laid to the root of the tree. What is he talking about? What is the Most High talking about? What is Yahweh talking about right there? The axe is laid to the root of the tree. What is that axe symbolic to? The word tree is symbolic to what? It's symbolic to religions. It's symbolic to all these world's religions. The axe is the instructions, the Torah, and is laid to all of these damn worldly religion. It's going to cut them down. You're going to find out all the people making mockery of us. Yeah, we see you Israelites out there. So the book of Luke 3 verse 9. You're a cult. You're going to find out what you're in is a cult. What Esau is giving you is a damn cult. And the axe, the Torah, is going to be laid to the root of the tree. Someone get the book of Luke 3 verse 9. Let's bring it out, man.
All right, I got it. The book of Luke, chapter 3 and verse 9. And even now the axe is laid to the root of the trees. Therefore, every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown in the fire.
Con, all of these philosophies that don't have you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is BS. So I'm here to tell you Islam is BS. Christianity is BS. This is how you can't say that. Can't talk about other people's religion. How do I know it's BS? Because again, what does the axe represent? It represents these instructions, which is the Torah, which is the law. What is the tree? It's all these worldly religion. And if your religion is not teaching you to keep the law, it's BS. Let's get it. Let's see what the whole purpose of man is. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13 and 14. The axe is going to be laid to the root of your tree and it's going to come hurling down. And you like that, understand it, believe it or not, man. Your tree is coming down. Then you're going to be standing there looking like a idiot, an ID 10T. You'll be standing there looking like a damn ID 10T, an idiot.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13 through 14. Let us hear the conclusion of the entire matter. Fear the supreme Elohim and guard his commands. For this applies to all mankind.
That's the whole duty of man. So if you into some kind of religion and it's not telling you to do this, Allahu Akbar, baby. That's not going to get you in, man. You're not keeping commandment 1. 613. Which one did you break today? Idolatry? For I, Yahweh, am a jealous power, and you should have no other Elohims besides me. You already violated. Axe is going to be laid to the root of the tree, man. From there, let's get 1 John 3, verse 8 to 10. The one that's doing the sin, man, is the devil. Because the devil is actually sin from the beginning. His spirit, he putting demons on you. This is why you sin. This is why you hate us, man. Let me hit you something, man. Every Yahweh is going to bring every work into the right ruling, including all that is hidden, whether it's good or whether it's evil.
The book of
John.
chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. The one doing sin is of the devil.
The one is doing, so you're the devil. Whenever you sin, what does it mean to sin? Get 2 John 6, Will. It means to break the law. The law. The law. Christians don't keep the law. Reverend Chicken Wing told them they don't have to keep the law. Here in the damn church on a damn Sunday morning, the day of the sun day, worshiping the sun god Ra, eating damn chicken and cornbread and drinking them Kool-Aid, telling you not to keep the law. That's sin.
You want me to go on or wait for Will?
Yeah, got it. Will's taking a while, got it.
For because the devil has sinned from the beginning, for this purpose, the Son of the Supreme Elohim was manifest to destroy the works of the devil. Everyone having been born of the Supreme Elohim does not sin, because his seed stays in him.
See that?
And
so why people lying and say you can't be perfect then? Scripture said once the ruach's in you, man, when you born again and the true spirit's in you, don't sin anymore.
Because his seed stays in him, and he is powerless to sin, because he has been born of the Supreme Elohim. Verse 10. In this, the children of the Supreme Elohim and the children of the devil are manifest. Everyone not doing righteousness is not of the Supreme Elohim, neither the one not loving his brother.
Neither the one not loving his brother. That didn't seem like love to me last night, man. That didn't seem like love to me. Well, I'm telling you, man, Tyler Doc's wrong, man. You're blinded. You can't see it. Okay, that don't sound like love, man. You got love to your brother. You go to him privately. And you sit down and you converse with your brother. The boy genius ever get
So
that
the book of 2nd Yachanan, verse 9. Second Yachanan, verse 9.
God.
Everyone who is transgressing and not staying in the teaching of the Anointed One does not possess the Supreme Elohim.
Yeah,
the one who stays in the teaching of the Anointed One possesses both the Father and the Son.
2 John 6. 2 John 6.
Oh, forgive me, Will. I thought it was 9 as well.
2 John 6.
What is sin?
Sluggy. The love that we walk according to his commands.
So love is walking.
This is the command that you have heard from the beginning. You should walk in it.
Kind to show love is keeping the commandments. That's what love is. So, over what I say about the last 1800 years, the dominant view of the gospel has been literally shifted away from obedience to what is known as legalism, and taking on this Greco-Roman Catholicism sense of thought. Excluding the imana, And so the Hebrew word emunah means to be steadfast. It means fidelity. It means faithful. It's derived from the word's faith. Derives from the word belief. And so the Greek sense of believing or having faith is a mental exercise. And yet the Hebrew sense involves both the mental and the outward action that perfects the process. So the goal of our belief, or the goal of our faith, is the outward activity that is evidence of the belief of our inward heart, which is our mind. And without this kind of obedience, brothers and sisters, our faith is dead. And it can't be of any use to us. So you got to fear the Most High, man. You got to fear the Most High and guard his commandments. Let's get Yeshaya. Let's get Yeshaya 8, verse 20. You got to fear the Most High and guard his commandments like we're reading and been bringing out. If you don't, woe is you, man. Woe is me if I don't. See, this is a joke to some people. People are, I'll do that later, man. I'm still young. And boom, die. Where's his soul going to go?
Con. The book of Yeshaya 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Yeah, so if they don't speak according to this Bible, there is no truth in them. And so a final restoration at the end of days is talked about in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 11 through 14. Let's grab that. It talks about these false prophets that shall rise up and going to deceive many and lead many astray. I contend that Grandmaster Jay is a damn false prophet. And he ain't even leaving you Israelites astray. And because lawlessness will increase, the love of many is going to wax cold. They cold-blooded, man. You want to kill your brother. You see your brother out on the avenue. You kill him for some rubber. You kill your brother. You take check out how wicked Jake is. You kill your brother for rubber with someone's damn name on it. Because Esau took some damn rubber, put it together, and he made a shoe and called it a sneaker. And he put Jordan on it. You would go out and kill your brother for damn rubber, man. And think nothing of it for a damn pair of sneakers. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You got that up?
Said Matthew.
Come. Matthew 24, 11 through 14. All these false prophets.
Come. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 11. And many false prophets will rise up and lead many astray.
This is happening now, man. Grandmaster Jay is leaving a lot of you guys astray. If you can't see he's a false prophet, then, man, your vision is gone. Your vision is bad. Okay.
And because of the increase in lawlessness, the love of many will become cold.
Cold. Many people come cold. You can see that last night on the course. People are holding grudges against Tyler Dock, but still come back around it. Holding a grudge for something that a third party say, but still come back around it and trying to fake it until he makes it. But he mistaked it and couldn't take it. So then he's trying to snake it. He had a covenant. He's trying to make a covenant with APBC, but we had to break it. Now he's out there assed out, naked. God, man, I don't mean to sound like no damn poet. That's what it is, man. I like my grandfather used to say, that's what a TIS. That's what it is.
But he who will have endured to the end will be saved.
That's it, man. Only the people, not the people that come into this thing and fall out. He that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Not someone that come in here and fall out. Oh yeah, I'm an Israelite. So how come you don't have your fringes on, sis? Oh yeah, I don't do it anymore. They're blaming it on a camp. I don't want to join. See, check out how wicked our people are. They'll tell you all kind of reasons they're not a part of assembly. When the scriptures tell you you're supposed to assemble. Man, well, most of these camps are off and so on and so forth. Okay. Why'd you that? You better get with someone, man. You can't be an individual light, or it's going to be lights out. You want to be an individual light? Okay. Hamashiach could Tyson you. Lights out, baby. Go to sleep. But you're not going to work up. When you work back up, you're going to be in the spiritual realm of the hell. Okay, finish it out, Yashabin.
Verse 14. And this basura of the rain will...
Saquon said I wasn't around the phone.
And this basura of the rain will be proclaimed in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come.
Then the end's going to come. You're going to wish that you was around, Saquon. You're going to wish that you was around when that end comes, man. You're going to wish that you had listened. Oh, what did you have listened, man? What did you have listened? Only the truth's going to set you free. You're not going to get it out there, man, watching these other channels of entertainment. Get you on 8 and 30, 1 and 32. I'm talking to the Yahudim. Those that believe in the words of a Mashiach. Only the truth is going to set you free, man. A slave who serves 11 masters is blessed. The Most High is your master, man. He loves you, man.
The book of John 8 and 31. Then said Yahweh Shah to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And you shall know the truth, Saquon, and the truth shall make you free. See, the deceiver is an imitator. He's a liar. He's a usurper. He deceives. He gets in a lot about people, and they create all kind of lies, man. And then they feel good about lying to their brother. Oh man, yeah, I can't make it because, nigga, you can't do it because you got animosity in your heart. And you're really not devoted to this. When something's important, you make it happen. Let's get Romans 6 and 16. You better present yourself as a servant, obedient. You don't obey the Most High, you don't obey Satan. The one you're most obedient to, that's who you're serving.
The book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 16. Do you not know that to whom you present yourselves servants for obedience, you are servants of the one whom you obey, whether of sin to death or obedience, or of obedience to righteousness.
Come. Are you going to be a servant to Grandmaster J, which is of the devil, hiding behind the wise of, oh yeah, well, you know what the NFAC is for? The acronym is for? It's derogatory. You know what that stands for, Israel? Not fucking around coalition. That's what it represents. Not effing around coalition. NFAC. So I cannot ask. Not effing around coalition. And you say you're a man of the Most High, man, you ain't nothing but a black demon, man. That got a lot of damn Jake's souls on your hand. You're going to have these Negroes blood on your hand for following them, man. You're nothing but a damn black Masonic demon. That man know he's not of the damn Most High. The Most High is going to shut him down, man. You guys going to remember I said that, man. Most High is going to shut him down. And all you clowns that's following him, man, with that damn red nose and that makeup, he going to shut you down too, you damn bozo. Was the last precept that we read, man? Romans 6 and 16. From there, let's get Matthew 26, chapter 6 to 13. Because many of you got broken spirits. This is why you'll follow anyone, man. Our people follow anyone, man. I'm sick of our people, man. I pray that the Most High bring judgment, man. Not just on E, because Jake is wicked too, man. Jake is wicked, man. He hate his brother, man. He envy his brothers. They get mad because the Most High gave a certain brother a gift that he didn't give him. And he's lazy like Lazarus. Look at you, man. You like damn Lazarus crawling around at the damn rich man's table begging for the crumbs that fall from his table. Oh, Mr. Trump, give me that other $600 stimulus check. Crawling for the crumbs, damn, on your damn knees, begging for the crumbs that falls from his table. And you got dogs, two-legged dogs. They're not coming and lick your sores. They're pulling that acid on you. Give you more sores. Someone got that Matthew 26, verse 6 through 13. That's our people, man. People are sick, man. These are disgusting people, man. What did the Most High say in Jeremiah? My people are foolish. They're like Scottish children. They're foolish people, man. We try and talk to them and they want to hear that, man. Yeah, that guy we was talking out there this weekend, man. Started talking about his culture. He talked about Gucci. Yeah, that brother over there with the Gucci hat, say that fool ain't coming no damn where. His damn mind's on Gucci.
Come.
Yeah.
You in a damn park with a damn Gucci hat on when you walk out. The Negro's mind is gone, man. These Negroes and niggerettes, man. The Most High got something for you, man. That's why I can't wait until Hamashiach. All you people that was laughing at us, making mockery of us, you're going to see. You're going to see that this thing was real. It's not going to be funny then. We're going to be laughing then. So you better come with a broken spirit, man. Don't come puffed up. Come proud. You better come with a broken spirit. Let's get that. Yahoo. Matthew 26, verse 6 to 13.
Come. Verse 6. And when Yahushua was in Bayat Anya at the house of Shimon the leper, a woman came to him having an alabaster flask of costly perfume, and she poured it on his head as he sat at the table. Verse 8.
She anointed him, and this is where these clowns, they get it, they go around there anointing people with oil. You can't find that in the Bible, man. That damn guy, they call himself Kahan. He going around anointing people with oil. Look like he's in a damn trance. These Israelites, wow, man. And Jake going for it. Jake's simple as hell. They letting him anoint. Call himself Kahan Kahan.
Well,
Yeah, all right, man. Now put a spirit on you. That's not scriptural, man. Show me the scripture where it says to do that, man. Show me right now. Go ahead, Will.
verse 8. And when his taught ones saw it, they were much displeased, saying, to what purpose is this waste?
See, they was jealous. Read on.
For this perfume could have been sold for much and given to the poor. However, when Yahushua noticed it, he said to them, why do you trouble the woman? For she has done a good work toward me. Verse 11.
Yeah, he said, why you leaving this woman, man? This woman's preparing me for my burial. They jealous of Hamashiach. He said, why you bothering this woman? She's preparing me for my burial. Go ahead, read, King.
For you always have the poor with you, but me you do not have always. For in pouring this perfume on my body, she did it for my burial.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. Truly, I say to you, wherever this Bashora is proclaimed in all the world, what this woman has done will be spoken of also to her remembrance.
There it is. We're speaking of it right now. We're speaking of it right now. From there, let's get the book of Psalms 34 and 18. The everlasting covenant of love, man. The message of light, man. The word. The way of righteousness. I'm Yahweh, your Elohim. Have no other powers before me. No foreign names. Like Nate said, oh, it's okay to call him this. This is why I don't use a name. Nate, get the hell out of here with that, man. Nate trying to make a video based on why they don't use Hamashiach's name. Get the hell out of here with that, Nate. How much they pay you, Nate? How much they pay you to sell your soul?
The book of Tahalim, chapter 34, verse 18. Yahweh is near to the brokenhearted and saves those whose wrath is crushed.
Come on, read.
Verse 19. Many are the evils of the righteous, but Yahweh delivers him out of them all.
Come on. Let's get Genesis 2, verse 3. Genesis 2, verse 3. And someone get Exodus 31 and 13. Yeah, we're coming almost to the end of this, man. Most High's going to turn this thing up, man. Esau's not going to not know what hit him, man. You got to pay, man. You always got to have your moment of truth, man. You always got to get ready for your moment of truth for your wicked action.
The book of Genesis 2, verse 3. And Yah blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all of his work, which Yah created and made.
Come on. You guys better go back and read the 10 Commandments, man. All you people on this sound of my voice that don't want to do right. Yep.
Under the God's spell, not the gospel.
What was that? 31 and 13 for Exodus.
Come.
The book of Shamut, chapter 31, verse 13. And you speak to the children of Yasharallah, saying, my Shabbats you are to guard by all means, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations to know that I, Yahweh, am setting you apart.
Come. Yeah, at the council of Constantinople around 754, the worship and images was actually abolished. They outlawed it. So in 1788, the worship of the cross, which Hamashiach didn't die on, by the way, and relics, which is actually dead bones and so on and so forth, and images were reauthorized again in 788. When you go and read in that Catholic encyclopedia, when you're rabbi, you know what I mean, or whoever, Hamashiach warned us about a little leaven, meaning yeast. Leaven leaves the whole lump, meaning that bread dough, a little bit of leaven. What he meant by that is that a little error will spread and corrupt the entire group if you ignore it. That's what he meant. It would spread and corrupt the entire group if you allow it. You can't ignore it. A rotten apple spoils the entire barrel. Constantine spoiled the true day of rest, and he turned it into Baal's day, Sunday. And what did he do? He brought in pagan festivals like Easter to obliterate the Passover. Now, if you were Shaitan, right? If you was high Shaitan, wouldn't you possess the man with the most power and divert things? So where do you think Satan is scheming today? Satan is presently ruling all the kingdoms of earth. Satan is ruling politics. Satan's ruling religion. Satan is ruling the business world. He's ruling the economy. He's ruling banking. And more and more and more. So we are all in battle against spiritual forces in high places. Ephesians 6, verse 11 through 12. But I put on the complete armor of the Most High so you can guard yourself against the wiles of the devil.
The book of Ephesus, chapter 6, verse 11 and 12. Put on the complete armor of the Supreme Elohim, for you to have power to stand against the schemes of the devil. Verse 12. Because we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against authorities, against the world rulers of darkness of this age, against matters of the raw of wickedness in the heavenlies.
Come. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with something, man. A lot of these people, they get mad because they can't understand and interpret the Torah and the Tanakh. The division is not given to everyone, man. Well, what did Mashiach say? Let's get Mark 4, verse 11 and 12. He said, to you it's given, and to them it's not given to understand. This is not given to everyone, man. Everyone was not supposed to get this, man. They're not supposed to understand the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh. Only to a selected few. This may not be for you. We're waiting on the king, and we know that that kingdom's coming.
Con. The book of Mark 4 verse 11 through 12. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yah, but unto them that are without heat, Salakia, but to them that are without. And he said unto them, Salakia, I keep messing. I'm gonna start over. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yah, but unto them that are without, all things are done in parables, that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing
Con,
they may hear and not understand. Least at
con. So
any
that's why he mostly talked in parables, man. He didn't want everyone to understand. The people that was on the outside of this thing, he didn't want them to understand. That's why he spoke in parables.
Con.
least at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven.
Con. Let's get back at 2 verse 3, because this thing is coming to an end, man. This thing is coming to an end, and Hamashiach, he will be returning, but he's not returning for no peace. He's returning for death and destruction. So the closer that we get to this thing, you could get ready for death.
You said 2 and verse 3?
Habakkuk 2 verse 3.
The
For
book
the
of
vision
Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and it speaks of the end, and does not lie. If it lingers, wait for it. For it will certainly come, it will not delay.
Come. So it's gonna come, man. This thing is gonna come to pass, man. You like it, understand it, believe it or not, but it's gonna come to pass. And when it does, which side will you be on? What will you do? Will you survive it? You waiting on a rapture? You're gonna be highly disappointed. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the room, man. See if anyone I could go on and on with precepts. See if anyone got something they wanna come in the room and bring out. Go ahead and put the link in the room. Anyone that wanna come in the room, speak on anything that we address, you can feel free to do so. Show some decorum, man. Don't come in brutish, because we will dismiss you. Word 'em up TV. Anyone out there, you got anything you want to bring out? Now's the time to do so. Anyone in the chat room, right here, you got anything you want to bring out? Now's the time.
What was that? That's that small era. You said from 732 to 782.
What
When
was that?
when they outlawed all the images and the artifacts and all that stuff, and then it was reallowed. What was that era again?
What you talking about now? You said
That era of time, when they outlawed. I'm trying to figure out how you word it. They outlawed the images and the crosses and all that stuff. The images, the false images, and then it got reapproved, reinstated again. And then you related it to when Hamashiach said it was going to be a small period of time. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure. You know what he's talking about, Ezra?
Because it was
That's beam. The beam. You know what he's talking about, beam?
I think he was referring when they took the holy stuff out the temples, and I think it was like 78 AD or something. What was that
yeah,
time?
it was 7 something. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Oh no, I didn't mention anything about them taking images out of the temple. You're confusing me a little more. I mentioned something about Constantinople. Is that what you're talking about? That was way after the temple.
Yeah, the time period when they told everybody, hey, you can't worship the Shabbat no more. It's on Sunday, and anybody seen observing the Shabbat was murdered, was killed.
Oh, no. So yeah, that was way after the temple. The temple happened way back during the time of the Greeks. What I was talking about then, that was when they when they took over Constantinople. So I was talking about Roman Catholicism. Yeah, I was talking about Roman Catholicism, man.
Oh.
And their whole paganistic behaviors of bowing and kneeling before images. And then, they split the 10 commandments into two. And so, to maintain 10, they briefly outlawed images during the 8th century is what I was talking about. But then after 34 years later, well, they reverted back by wiping out that dogma. And that happened at the Council of Constantinople in 754. That's what you was talking about.
754.
Yeah, Constantinople 754. That's talking about image worship, and images were abolished. But then in 788, the worship of the cross and dead bones, which was really relics, they were reauthorized in 788.
The use of this is what Wikipedia says. the spiritual and literal I don't even know use of iconography. So icons, idolatry. Okay, as heterical.
Yeah.
I was thinking about showing my my granddad some of this stuff. He's he's Roman Catholicism. He'll probably look at me like I'm stupid.
Yeah, probably so. And people get very, very defensive, man, about religion, man. Yeah.
Because at those Catholic churches, they go up the steeples and they got all those graven images and pretty much worship Mother Mary. That's what they say.
Yeah, they do worship her. But everyone that don't keep the laws, man, that's rebellion, which is actually witchcraft. Someone get 1 Samuel 15 and 23. See, what every Christian don't realize, when you're practicing Christianity and people are telling you not to keep the laws, what you're really practicing is witchcraft. Because the scriptures say rebellion is like the sin of witchcraft. When you rebelled against the Most High, man, you putting demons on you, man. You putting the spirit of a witch on you. You could be male or female. You putting a damn spirit of a wizard on you if you're mad. Samuel 15:23.
The book of Samuel, or Shamuel, chapter 15, verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of divination, and stubbornness is as wickedness and idolatry.
Come.
Because
So-
you have rejected the word of Yahweh, he also does reject you as sovereign.
Come. Yeah, we supposed to be going out. This is why I tell people you're supposed to go out and recruit people and bring them in. That, you know, people want to be teachers, but they can't even do that. You can't even call me a liar, man. Most people that join T-Dot in the APBC, they join through me, man. People not going out and recruiting people when the Most High gives us a commandment to do that, man. Let's get Ephesians 2:8-13. You're supposed to go out and you're supposed to gather people, man. You're supposed to lead them to his law, to his covenant. We're sent out to find people, man. We're supposed to teach people, man, the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, their deliverer. We're supposed to teach them the Torah of Yahweh. We're supposed to teach everyone to obey all that we are commanded to obey. That's what we're supposed to be doing. People keep taking it as a joke, but they want to be leaders. That's always been the mission of Yahshua Allah. And Yahweh Shah, he came to make that clear, man. He came to make that message very, very clear to us. And when he was departing, he emphasized in his departing words that him accomplishing that purpose, and all those who have ears would hear it. So if you're not hearing it, the spirit is not moving with you. And he said they would submit to his will. But what does the adversary want? Your adversary, the devil, wants people to obey him, not Yahweh. So what does he do? He sets up religion to draw them away from the obedience of Yahweh. Just as he did Eve in the garden. Just as he did Eve in the garden. Ain't nothing changed. It was religion that drew mankind away from Yahweh. Most High never gave us religion. Ask your grandfather to show you once in the Bible Roman Catholicism or Catholic religion. He can't do it. It's not there. That was made by man. They use that religion to draw us away from the Most High, man. The fruit of which promises knowledge.
Calm. What's the precept? Ephesians 2 and what?
2:8-13. See, without the guidance of the Torah, man, we walk in darkness. That's a fact. Without the guidance of the Torah, we walk in darkness. We're instructed to walk in the light. How he walked in 1 John 2:6. Okay, read what you got, King.
Calm. Ephesians 2:8-13. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of it is the gift of Yah, not of works, lest any man should boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Messiah Yahweh Shah unto good works, which Yah hath before ordained that we should walk in them. Wherefore remember that ye bring in time past Gentiles, that ye bring in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands.
Come. Yeah, you stop right there, man. Anyone got anything, man? Anybody in the room got anything? You want to bring out anyone on the call? You got anything you want to bring out before we shut this down?
Con, I want to say, anyone that has a problem with like the Kahan or anyone at T-Dot, it's not a personal problem with us. It's a personal problem with the Most High, because we just sticking to the commandments. So,
Okay. There's always going to be Pharisees out there, man. There are always going to be Pharisees. Remember, the Pharisees was constantly trying to get Hamashiach, man. They stayed trying to trap him up, man. Everything he would do, they was trying to bring up something, man, and trying to find a reason to stone him, man. He had to stay on the run because of that. They kept wanting to stone him to death. Why? Because they were jealousy and envy. Someone get on John 8 chapter real quick, man. Start reading at verse 40. Watch this. And he's talking to the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
Book of Yachanan, chapter 8, verse 3. And
No. Verse 40. Verse 40.
Oh,
8 verse 40.
Chapter 8, verse 40. But now you seek to kill me, a man.
Let's start at verse 35. It's a little up higher, so you know who he's talking to.
Book of Yachanan, chapter 8, verse 35. And the servant does not stay in the house forever. A son stays forever. If then the son makes you free, you will be free indeed.
The son that he's talking about here is a Mashiach Yahweh. If he makes you free, you're going to be free indeed. Esau tells you that you're free, but he'll tell you got to get a damn COVID test, or you can't travel. You got to get the new world ID, or you can't fly no more. Yet he tell you you're free. Esau tell you you're free, but if you want to go to another damn country, he tell you got to get a passport, which means you got to get permission. So how in the hell are you free? So the only one that can free you is a Mashiach Yahweh, then you're free indeed. Go ahead, read on.
I know that you are the seed of Abraham, but you seek to kill me because my word has no place in you.
So it seems like you skipped something. It seems like you skipped something because the Pharisees were saying we have one father, but Abraham. First they say Yahweh were their father. Then they switch, say we have one father, and that's Abraham, and we've never done so and so. That's when Mashiach said that to him.
Oh, Khan, that's that's two verses down. That's 39.
All right.
Verse 38. I speak what I have seen with my father, and you do what you have heard from your father.
So Hamashiach is saying, I speak what I hear from Yahweh, but you're speaking what you heard from your father, which is the devil. He's going to let them know that your father is Shaitan, the devil. Okay, you know.
Khan, verse 39. They answered and said to him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua said to them, if you were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham.
Yeah, that means you would keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, read.
Verse 40. But now you seek to kill me, a man who has spoken to you the truth which I heard from the Supreme Elohim. Abraham did not do this.
So they seek to kill him. Why? And people coming at us, man, because we speaking the truth. Abraham didn't do that. Yet they want to say they're righteous. They trying to come at us for speaking the truth. That's what Hamashiach said. You seek to kill me for what? Abraham didn't do this. Yeah, you know.
Verse 41. You do the works of your father. Then they said to him, we were not born of whoring. We have one father, the Supreme Elohim. Yahushua said to them, if the Supreme Elohim were your father, you would love me.
Right, because the Most High told you to love your brother. So they trying to say, yeah, okay, well, God is our father. And he said, well, if God was your father, you would love me, but you hate me. Okay, read.
For I came forth from the Supreme Elohim, and I am here. For I have not come of myself, but he sent me. Why do you not know what I say? Because you are unable.
Right. Why so many people get mad when I be bringing out precepts? You know what I mean? You know, it's the spirit that's speaking. But they claim to be righteous. They claim, well, you're gonna find out about him. And you're gonna find out years later that he's wrong. You coming just like a damn Pharisee. You sound just like a Pharisee.
Come on. They hate the word, not you.
Come
on.
Go ahead, Yashabin.
No. For I have not come myself, but he that sent me. Why do you not know what I say? Because you are unable to hear my word. You
why can't you receive what's being said? Why are you getting so mad? Why are you so rah-rah? Why are you getting no man? Why are you getting so rah-rah, man? I ain't talking to nobody. I'm just speaking generalization, man. Someone's spirit got cut. The scripture tells you, man, book of Hebrews 4:12, it cuts like a double-edged sword, man. People getting all mad. I ain't even said no name. I ain't said no name. You just self-appointed it to yourself, man. Okay. All right, man.
Verse 44. You are of your father the devil, and the desires of your father.
You are of your father the devil. You are of your father the devil.
And the desires of your father you wish to do. He was a murderer from the beginning and has not.
He was a murderer.
Because there is no truth in him.
Because there's no truth in you. That's why you behave like you behave. There is no truth in you. You are of your father the devil. You are of the devil. That's why you get so mad and rah-rah. Angry, man. Go ahead, man.
When he speaks the
Go
lie.
and walk it out, man. Go ahead and walk it out.
When he speaks the lie.
Go ahead and walk it out, boy. Go ahead and walk it out with them other demons, man. You can come with 7 demons. I know you're coming back, man. And you can come with 7 demons even worse than it was before, man. Before you left. You came back with 7 demons strong. Because now you went out to Yashipin, a man that gets along with everyone. I can see him coming at times of docks, man. I go hard, man. I go hard. And they don't like that, man. They don't like that, man. And, see, I like the way Yashipin. One guy said it. Nah, and he looked like one of them fat, nasty alternative dudes that'll do anything. He was all damn black and sweaty. Yeah, wait, nah, I like how Yashipin talks a little better than Tassadal. Yeah, nigga sound like he'll have a damn seizure. I think, yeah, I'll be better. I'm talking Yashipin. Yeah. All right, man. I'm up out of here, man.
Yeah,
King Leo.
Yeah, that was
from King Leo. Nigga, you ain't no damn king. You a damn pheasant.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was full of excuses, man. He was another one that was full of excuses.
Yeah, I had to explain to him. I was like, despite the way I sound, I'm actually really hard on myself, which is why I look the way I look. I was like, that's just pretty much it. I'm not going to tell you anything any different. And for everyone to know that's out there, it doesn't matter how you come at me. If it has anything to do with this word, if you upset, you got a personality disorder. That's a demon. Because it doesn't matter how the truth comes out. If you're wrong, you need to fix it. You don't choose how you get punished when you messed up.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. There's many different ways a mother or a father can rear, the children, but you don't have that choice. So how it comes at you is how it comes at you. You're the one that's seeking knowledge and understanding. So you got to humble yourself and, get that correction and keep it moving.
That goes back to the whole
So
thing.
Hamashiach was doing, man. I'm pissing everybody off.
That goes
They
back
stay
to
mad with him. Man.
the whole
They
thing
say
when we
he's
started.
casting out Satan in the name of Satan. He casting out Satan in the name of Satan. Okay. Roger that, man. Let me go ahead and cast you out too, man. Because you belong to them other damn demons.
I'm going to close this one out. The last line reads, when he speaks the lie, he speaks of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And it always comes out too.
You're the father of the lie, man. You married to a lie.
I'm going to tell you, man, you cannot. I mean, time and time again, we read, and the Mashiach warned us that we should not allow ourselves to be deceived. But for those of us that are over emotional, that assume wrongdoing, that assume bad, jump to conclusions, so much to the fact of not being able to speak to your brother directly and hearing the whole matter, you know, you're going to be led astray, whether it be by your own so-called brother or the enemy Esau himself or someone of any other nation. Because you allow someone to play in your emotions just based on he said, she said. That's that's off. Way off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's off, man. That right.
That's straight up feminine energy.
That right. Yeah, man. So yeah, with that, man, since no one came on, I guess we could go ahead and shut it down, man. It's already after 11, man. We gotta put out a lot of scriptures, man, tonight. But we thank every go ahead and shut it down. We thank everyone for listening. Have a good night and stay prayed up. Don't let a demon get on you, man. With that, we'll say shalom, man.
Come.
Shalom.